Now that the 17 MLS players involved in Copa America have completed group stage duties, let's sort through how everyone fared and delve into what's next for the 10 guys sticking around for knockout battles. Injuries, illness and coaching decisions meant that several MLS representatives only saw limited duty or didn't feature at all. Nevertheless, a handful lifted their international profile with noteworthy outings at the South American tournament, which kicks off its quarterfinal round on Friday. The young right-back unexpectedly saw the field in all 4 Copa America matches, including a start at left-back in Sunday's 1-0 loss to Peru that ended Venezuela's run in Group B. One game earlier, Hernandez came off the bench late to nod home the stoppage-time equalizer that earned Vinotinto a 2-2 draw against Ecuador. He's now back in Atlanta to resume club training. Unfortunately, COVID-19 cut a small swath through Venezuela's squad just before the tournament kicked off. Martinez was among those that caught the virus, leaving him unable to even dress for a single game. The good news is the 5 Stripes Top Gun has recovered and was cleared to resume training with the club on Monday. The Fire midfielder made 2 tournament appearances for Paraguay, who finished 3rd in Group A. Gimenez made a late cameo in the 2-0 win over Chile that sealed their advancement to the knockouts, and then worked a 74-minute shift in their group stage, capping 1-0 defeat against Uruguay. Next up for Los Guaranies is Friday's quarterfinal matchup against Peru. It was a heavily disappointing tournament for Venezuela, but Moreno performed reasonably well while playing all but 9 minutes of their 4 matches. He was one of the few players to draw kudos from pundits and fans back home. Moreno led the team in several passing categories and finished the group phase tops on the tournament recoveries chart with 44. The DC United midfielder also made the pass before the pass that led to Venezuela's opener in their 2-2 draw with Ecuador. He's now back with the black and red and should be available for Week 11 action. The young left-back did not dress until Ecuador's 3rd tourney contest, but then got a start up on the wing in Saturday's 1-1 draw against Brazil. Palacios put in a decent 71 minutes as Ecuador clinched their place in the final 8. They'll now try to tackle tournament co-favorites Argentina in Saturday's quarterfinal tilt. Unlike his LAFC teammate, Rodriguez didn't feature during the group stage despite dressing for 2 games. He'll now hope to see action for Uruguay against quarterfinal foe Colombia. The power forward was among Venezuela's players that came down the COVID-19 after arriving in Brazil. Kudos recovered in time to dress for the team's last group match, but returned to Nashville without playing a single minute in the tournament.